joy, and gratitude. Gratitude is something that can be experienced almost every minute if you are aware of the benefits of your life, however few they might be at any given time. Gratitude is a recognition of the giving of others and of the giving of life. It is a recognition of what you have right now. It is a recognition of the miracle of your existence. Gratitude is a recognition in the moment. It is a recognition not from a position of striving, not from a position of trying to acquire things, not from a position of trying to fulfill your ambitions, but from a quieter place of recognition. Even if you were born under very difficult or deprived circumstances, there's still a recognition of gratitude. For many people, this recognition should be substantial. If you are not experiencing joy and gratitude on a regular basis, you are disassociated from your real life and existence here, and you have let the trials of the world and your own disappointments in little things overtake you. Of course, you cannot have everything you want. Some of the greater things you may want, you are not even ready for. For example, people want wonderful relationships or a great marriage, but they are not ready for these things. It is so evident that people can live in houses of splendor with hundreds and even thousands of conveniences and be utterly miserable because they think they are not getting what they want. They are unhappy because of events that happened even in childhood that are still haunting them and destroying their ability to appreciate their life and to experience life and to live life fully in the moment. Then there is living under the cloud of fear. Fear that you are losing, fear that you will lose, fear that you will not have what you want, fear that you will miss out on something, fear that you will lose your achievements or your stature, fear that you will lose your health, fear that you will lose your mind, fear of deprivation, fear of chaos, fear of rejection by others, and ultimately, fear of death itself. You see, people are missing everything, wanting something else, angry that they did not get something in the past, distrustful of life, angry towards others, hateful towards others, condemning of nations and governments, angry over the little tiny things that frustrate them, when in fact 99% of their life is working marvelously. 1% is not working very well, but the 1% is all they are concerned with. Perhaps I should go live in a village somewhere in a poor part of the world, without electricity, without supermarkets, without automobiles, without all the myriad of conveniences that I use and experience every day. Go live in the village, which has none of these things, and just begin to recognize that even under these far simpler and even impoverished circumstances, there can be great joy and gratitude. Gratitude for each meal, gratitude for the sunrise, gratitude for the caring and friendliness of another, gratitude that your mind is free to think and to reconsider your life, gratitude that your heart can beat without you trying to regulate it or even being aware of it, gratitude for the experience of nature and wildlife. Look at where you live and think how amazing it is that you could live in such a place. It is warm in the winter, dry in the rain. Sit quietly in your room and look at everything in the room and think about what it took to create that. The labor it took to create it, the invention that it took to create such a thing, the transportation that brought it to you, the availability of it for you, the fact that you could purchase it, and what value it could give you and does give you every day. Even under the simplest circumstances, the wonder of life can be yours. Be happy with what you have because you have so much already. The inability to marvel at your own life and circumstances represents a cruel effect of not being connected to the deeper current of your life, of not experiencing the miracle that you are not only alive, but that you are here for a great purpose, that you have a life beyond this world, a life from which you have come and to which you will return, and that you have not come into this world empty-handed, but were indeed sent here for a purpose that you have yet to discover. It is such a major breakthrough to have this experience and this awareness, for not only are you endowed with wonderful things and have wonderful opportunities, you also have the promise of a greater fulfillment in the world through the discovery and the expression of your greater purpose and the immensely powerful relationships this will bring into your life. A life that will yield greater gifts to the world than you can now even think of. You have to slow your life down and learn to be still so that you can hear the deeper voice of knowledge within you, and so you will have the presence of mind to recognize the great miracles of your life. Learning the way of knowledge will slow your mind down, will bring you back into the core relationship with your own deeper experience and your core relationship with everything around you. This is the environment for gratitude. As you begin to discern the deeper knowledge that God has placed within you to guide you, to protect you, and to lead you to a greater experience of being in the world, this gratitude will grow. Ultimately, this gratitude is towards God, because that is where your natural gratitude will go when you begin to take stock of the miracles of your life. Though knowledge will show you that there are many things you must adjust or correct, it will also bring you into a state of recognition of the miracles of your life. So while there's work to be done, there's great joy to be experienced and immense gratitude to be experienced. For you have much to be grateful for, and the more you recognize this, the more you will have confidence that there is a greater power working in your life that will give you the vision, the wisdom, and the strength to carry out whatever you must carry out, to resolve whatever problem is bearing down upon you, and ultimately to give you relief from your own disconnected and desperate life to the greater joy and gratitude that are natural for you to experience every day.